So the bottom line up front, this is worth the $100 that I spent on it. I use it every day. It's aluminum, it's lightweight, and it's gonna last a long time. It holds a 5D Mark III with a 35mm or the 100mm macro with no problems. And I'll show you that here in a bit, but I just wanna let you know that you won't be disappointed with this guy. Okay, so what you get in the box is the tripod, but I've gone ahead and disassembled it just to show you all of the pieces that make up this tabletop. So it does have twist locking legs. So you twist it like the selfie sticks, and they'll lock into place. So I'll say that they hold the weight. They won't collapse on you. So one of the issues with this type of leg is that each section, it's difficult to just twist one section to collapse it. So when you twist, it'll end up twisting out a random section. So see how it missed this guy right here and went ahead and unlocked this guy? So what I found is that you need to hold and twist the ones that you want, or hold onto the ones that you don't want to be unlocked. But it hasn't been a major issue, because for me, this thing, it's either all the way up or all the way down. It's seldom in between. So so that's the tripod. You have a center column, two-piece center column, so that you can invert or mount it right side up. All right, so there's a center column. You have a removable head with a 1/4-20 thread on it. So this guy's gonna go on there. All right, so this head has two knobs. The friction knob controls the pano and the ball. So you don't have a separate knob for the pano and one for the ball. All right, so when you tighten this down all the way, you won't be able to pano and you won't have any movement here. So if you want to pano, you have to let off a little bit, but then you're gonna loosen the head as well. All right, so this probably isn't the best head for panning. It is marked for it, but with only having one knob, it makes it difficult to keep your friction on the ball, but then keep the pan loose enough that it's gonna spin freely. So without the camera on it, you can see it'll spin freely here, right? But then if I push down, if I have a heavy camera, then it's gonna move on me, and your shot, it's not gonna be what you intended it to be. So that's one issue I have with this. You've got one bubble level. Can't say I've used it much or paid much attention to it. I usually use the one in the camera. So I actually use this guy every day around the house because I keep my phone on the little holder that I got from a selfie stick. So I always keep this guy on, and I use a 1/4 to lock it up, just because when it comes to these, grabbing the phone to put it on, put it off, starts to loosen the screw, and then you're gonna have this guy spinning all over the place, and it's just not gonna be any good. So always get a 1/4 and just lock it down so that it doesn't go anywhere. And I just lock this guy into place. Boom. Or flip it this way so that I can go down all the way and not have this knob here in the way touching the base there. So I use it when I'm watching YouTube videos, or if I'm listening to my podcast, I just set it up, or if I'm FaceTiming, it's great for that because, you know, if I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking, I can angle it to where the camera's facing me. Or if I want portrait mode, you know, I can put it in portrait mode and talk to whoever I'm talking to hands-free. So if I'm doing something, you know, it's there. And sometimes I get lazy, I lay down on the sofa. So when I pop this guy all the way up, or extend the legs all the way out, and lift the center column all the way up, then at the height of my sofa, I'll set it up like this. And all I have to do is just reach over to unlock it, switch on to the next podcast or whatever. Yeah, it's enabling me to be lazy, but it's what I bought it for. All right, so here we're just going to take a look at the different leg positions. This is with the first notch. This is all the way as flat as it will go. This is probably the steepest you want the camera. But this is full vertical. And full vertical with the legs fully extended. And no, the lens is not keeping the camera up. And inverted. Alright, so that's my review of the Promaster TTS522 tabletop tripod. It's yours now. Do with it what you will. Take it, use it, or throw it in the trash. Whatever. It's all good.